into the night. City lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak of wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on.
Welcome to Wartburg College Esports. Got a Rocket League stream for you guys tonight. It is Wartburg versus Missouri Valley. Missouri Valley is currently the #1 ranked team in our division. So Wartburg will definitely have their work cut out for them if they want to get the dub tonight, but that's why you play the game. Anything's possible, especially in a best of 5 rather than a best of 7. Upsets more likely to happen that way. So let's see how this game ends up turning out. Inside of Wartburg, we got Electric Step, G-Man Little, and Apothic Darkin tonight instead of Crop Duster, who typically plays for the NECC. And on the side of Missouri Valley, we have Arctic Savage, Squirrel, and Guy Guerrero. And as I was saying, that Missouri Valley takes the first goal of the game. 45 seconds into the game. That kickoff almost resulted in a second goal for them, but luckily the shot was not going to connect. Apothic Dark will clear that one away. Squirrel sends it off the corner. G-Man's up, but it gets blocked. Arctic was there. Electric Stab collects it, but did not get the boost at the same time, so unable to outplay the defender. Guerrero past that one middle. Wartburg managing to get out of this pressure. .50 on the backboard. Apothic Dark wins it forward for the team. Electric Step's there to keep it middle, but nobody's there. G-Man might have got bumped or misjumped or something. G-Man will take that across, loses possession, and Wartburg scrambling to recover that without it being a disaster, and kind of a fake right there. Apothic Dark hits it to the side. Tries to grab boost at the same time, gets the dunk. Guerrero's going to clear that one. Electric Step, only 6 boosts, just going to clear that one away. Gets a lot of power for having no boost. Arctic Savage there to collect that one, gets a decent first touch. Unable to follow it up though. Apothic Dark with 0 boost was still able to clear that away and steal boost. Electric Steps up now off the ceiling. It's on target. It gets cleared away by Jack Guerrero. That pass is going to go a little bit too high for Apothic Dark. Squirrel is up off the backboard looking for a double. Misses the double. The shot is on target but gets blocked. Wartburg is ready for that. And a dunk by Jack Guerrero. That's going to just go straight into the net. Apothic Dark might have just thought nobody was there to challenge him. Thought he had more time, but the time was not there. 2-0 lead from Missouri Valley. Electric Step goes for a little bit of a flip shot. Does not connect. Squirrel has a free ball now. Gets the first touch off the backboard. It's going to get denied by Electric Step. Apothic Dark's going to be there to turn, clear it away. Gets the boost as well. Is able to stay on this, actually, in the corner. Gets the pass across, but a little bit too far. Gets a demo, though. Let's see what Wartburg can do with this pressure now. Gets a little bit of an opening. Squirrel's going to be there to clear it away. Electric Step now should have a free ball, but Arctic Savage is racing him towards it. Forces him to throw it away. Goes off the ceiling down. Guerrero's there. Collects it. 50's off the ceiling. It's in front of the net. This could be a shot opportunity here. It's floating dangerously in front of the goal. Electric Step gets a little bit of a clear, but it's a little bit weak. And Apothic Dark with no boost is still in position to clear that one away. And some demos coming out from both sides. Apothic Dark had a goal opportunity, but put it a little bit wide. No boost is going to make that shot tough to aim. Now Wartburg looking a little bit awkward here. 2 missed touches on defense. That's going to pop high. Arctic Savage is up, passes it down. Electric Steps there to get a big clear away. Squirrel's back on defense with full boost. Gets this ball middle. Never mind. G-Man's there to intercept it. Now that's 2 committed from the side of Wartburg. Electric Step's going to have to play this slow and just try to possess. Gets 1 touch off the backboard to himself. Touches it again off the ceiling and the backboard. G-Man Little just trying to maintain possession. Less than a minute left. Wartburg is going to have to work if they want to send this game at least to an overtime. Electric Step clears that one away. Wartburg just being forced to clear it away and clear it away, clear it away. It looks like they've been struggling for boost on a lot of these possessions here. Unable to fully maintain possession. Electric Step finally has full boost, but once again just clears it away. Guerrero, free ball, passes it to Squirrel, denied by G-Man, but bounces off the corner towards midfield. Arctic's up, it goes off. It's aiming towards the backboard. With just 12 seconds left now, Wartburg need 2 goals in this time. Nearly impossible mountain to climb. And that's going to be game 1 going to Missouri Valley. First game, I always say, is extremely important. It kind of gets the momentum going. You definitely want that first win. Wartburg hoping to get one for the road there, but unable to do so. Now we can take a look at the scores. Nothing too crazy. You see that Missouri Valley had quite a bit more shots than Wartburg did. And lots of saves. 6 total saves on the side of Wartburg as opposed to 2 from Missouri Valley. When you're forced to make save after save after save, I mean, saves look good on the stat sheet, right? But realistically, that means that you're stuck on defense for a little bit too long. So we'll see what Wartburg can do to avoid having to be on defense so frequently. From watching that, it seems like one of the main issues was just possession of the ball. Lots of big clears coming out, probably because they were low on boost. But 0 demos from the side of Missouri Valley. 6 demos on the side of Wartburg. Having 6 demos and 0 goals is a little bit unusual. And stay tuned. After this series, we will head over to the RL White team, who will be playing against the #1 seed in their conference as well. Which is Augustana. Both of our Wartburg teams here will need to get to win out to guarantee their playoff spot. And I believe if they win 1, lose 1, there are 2 games left in the regular season, second to last one. If they win 1, lose 1, I believe that there's a chance they make playoffs. Top 4 teams in the division make playoffs. Wartburg is 3-2 right now. Both Wartburg teams. Squirrels up, goes for a double off the backboard. Not enough boost to follow it. Arctic Savage is going to be there to clear it to the corner. Wartburg there to send it away, but once again, just sending it away all the time. And Squirrel passes it off the backboard to himself, goes for the double, but puts it just a little bit too high. Off the sidewall, off the backboard and down. That would have been quite a remarkable play. Electric Step gets this ball off the backboard, but an awkward clear that's just going to send it middle. And Little's there to at least 50. Great play from Electric Step to finally get possession. This is one of the first times. G-Man Little had a free ball, but took a little bit too heavy of a touch. Needed to slow down to possess it. Gets away from him. Those are the opportunities that Wartburg's really going to have to capitalize on. Haven't had too many of those this whole series. So when they do get them, really need to get good value. Arctic Savage passes it back to Squirrel. Squirrel gets one collecting touch, passes it over. Apothic Dark's there to clear it away and gets the bump. Electric Step finally has the ball now, gets it past 1. Able to possess, running low on boost, takes it off the wall. Squirrel denies it, goes off the ceiling. No, floating dangerously. G-Man was there, but it gets denied. Squirrel was able to twist and turn his car to get back to that one. Guerrero tries to pass it off the wall to himself, but that's going to go a little bit too far. Squirrel's there now, passes it up in the air, goes off the ceiling, off the backboard, tries to get the double, fakes the double, and Guerrero's there to score it. Hitting the ball off the ceiling and then being able to collect it is quite a difficult mechanic in this game. When it's done successfully, it looks like, oh yeah, of course, that's how that would work out. But to do it on purpose, to get that first touch that bounces off the ceiling to land directly in line with the bar for the next touch is extremely difficult. Electric Step collects this one on the backboard. Has a lot of boost to work with now. Takes it to the ground. Gets it over one. Is he going to be able to maintain it? No. G-Man tried to do something with it, but just 50 to the corner. Now Apothecary running low on boost. Only 12. Had open space to work with if there was no boost. Unable to get that boost steal either. Now G-Man sends it to the backboard. Guerrero's going to send that one away. Apothecary takes it off the corner. Is anyone from Wartburg there? G-Man maybe could have been there. Feels backflip though. Catches it, gets the flick, and it was on target but denied. Dark, another one on target. Tough angle for G-Man to do his zero boost. Enough to do so. Looks like Wartburg is starting to struggle to really get these shots, just sending everything on the net that he can. And somehow that one sneaks in for the side of Missouri Valley. G-Man just, I believe he thought that his teammate was going to be able to be there and get to that ball, turned away at the last second. D-Man sending it across. Boost not there for Apothecary Dark. Now it spawns. He would have been able to get to that ball beforehand, but now Electric Step is up. Gets a mistouch. Had a free ball with plenty of boost to work with. Luckily, G-Man Little's there to collect it, but those open possessions are where you really need to take advantage of. Once again, Apothecary Dark had a free possession, but he puts it away. Air dribble, Squirrel over one off the post, and that's going to get stopped by Electric Step. G-Man Little pops this one up. That's a great play now. Squirrel having to fly across the entire map to collect that one in the corner. Now Squirrel with an air dribble of his own. G-Man Little's going to be there to deny that. G-Man Little goes for a pinch, gets a lot of power on it. It might be on target. Oh, and just a little bit wide. Almost found the corner. 45 seconds left. That's the kind of goal they're going to need. And that one's off the post. G-Man Little gets bumped. The net was open. Now they're going to get counterattacked. What a fantastic bump from Missouri Valley to stop that goal and leave it open for themselves. I mean, Wartburg had to go for it. They had to take that risk. Guerrero with a quick kickoff goal there. Missouri Valley starting to run away with this one. Crazy fast shot to the top corner. Now with 30 seconds, Wartburg probably mostly going to be using this time to recoup, think about what they could do differently. Down 0 in the series. Wartburg loses another game after this one. That is the entire game. Quick 3-0. It would be. That's why you play the rest of the series. This isn't a best of 3. This is a best of 5 for a reason. Looking once again at the stat line here. Electric Step with only 74 points. Probably just didn't have much boost all game. When you're stuck on defense that long, there's not a whole lot you can do. feel like you're getting smothered sometimes. It can feel like you have to kind of cut rotation a bit and not be able to move too much. But often the solution is kind of the opposite. You have to kind of force the space to open up. You have to purposely rotate out wide so you can collect moves and get back, getting some momentum. Force into that kind of close proximity, getting collected moves. See how Wartburg adapts going into game 3 here. Guerrero gets a free ball off the wall, denied by Electric Step. Great 50 again by Electric Step, but that's going to leave Arctic Savage with possession here. He's able to pass it up to himself. G-Man Little's going to deny that, but once again, all these shots are getting blocked, but getting sent right back into possession. Wartburg goes for an Arsenal reset there, Squirrel does, and it's going to result in the goal eventually. With a double commit on the defense right there, just clearing that one. And with a goal line save there, great rotation from him. Gothic Dark, not the touch that he wanted. G-Man Little's going to have to make an awkward touch now just to get this out of center field. He's able to get the boost and the ball. Well done. Sends that one middle to Apothic Dark, who gets it past one. Tries to pass it to G-Man Little, and it goes off the post. Is anyone there? No, G-Man can't finish. He might have had Electric Step to clean it up if he didn't take it. There's a great look from Wartburg. Kind of looks we need to see. Electric Step goes off the ceiling, unable to get the 50. Arctic Savage is up, downfield, gets a redirect. And Squirrel finishes it up. I'm not sure what happened on the side of Wartburg. It didn't look like that shot was going to get through. G-Man's kind of there. Must have just been awkward. Apothic Dark was not ready for that touch of the ball. Roll collects this one now. Tries to get a flick. Not enough power on that one. G-Man's going to send it to the corner. Guerrero's going to send it away. Apothic Dark's there to collect. Gets a little bit too strong of a touch, though. That has been the story of the series. There, once again, everybody on the side of Wartburg just touching the ball a little bit too hard. Sending it away from them. They're unable to possess it. Guerrero's going to send that one across the goal line. A little bit dangerous there. G-Man Little trying to 50 this to his teammate. Electric Step is up, able to hit that one to the side. No boost to work with, though. G-Man Little does have full boost. Try to contest this one. Able to get a touch. It goes off the ceiling. Might be able to get another pass. Instead, Obstacle goes straight out. Gothic Dark has time here, but doesn't with it. This is the difference maker right here. Missouri Valley gets that space. They're able to go for some of these higher mechanical plays, and Wartburg unable to pull them off tonight in this game. Man's going to make a soft redirect to the corner. Step on the backboard, gets that first touch. Clean landing on the wall, boost to work with, gets that full mid boost, and stunk in the process. Optic Dark waiting on backboard, not opting to go for this ball. Force Electric Step to have to turn on this. It's awkward, running low on boost. Yeah, gets 50 from the sidewall. Only 2 minutes left in this game. Wartburg's going to need goals without giving any up in the process just to send this to overtime with it. All tasked. They do give up a goal right there. Now they're going to need work. Great pass there from Guerrero. Another kickoff goal from Missouri Valley there. Quite a few of those. The delayed kickoff. Working out well. G-Man Little with a goal line save. Almost snuck it under him, but was able to make that save. Great job there. Oh, and double commit miscommunication from Wartburg. Two teammates bumping each other out of the way of that save. Luckily, the shot was off the crossbar and out. Runaway ball there. Aggro's going up this one. Might be looking a little bit out of reach for Wartburg now. Demo there, clearing up the space. Step possesses this one, flicks it over one, still has possession, but unable to speed it up. Loses the ball there. There's a goal opportunity to be had, I believe. And a great pass from G-Man down to Electric Step. That was an incredible play. The awareness from G-Man to be able to drop this down. Electric Step to be ready for that. Seconds left in this game. And that's going to take Wartburg to bring this back now. Anytime you give up 5 goals in the game, you find everything now. Make it 6. Clearly, there's some sort of defensive breakdown going on inside of Wartburg right now. And credit to Missouri Valley as well. Like that, possessing that ball from Squirrel, carrying it all the way to the backboard. Very, very good. Dark almost taking one. Step is up, drops it down to a teammate, and there it is, the one for the road. Doesn't count for anything except for pride. Squirrel wishing everybody a happy Halloween. GG's in the chat. The Missouri Valley, who played exceptional tonight, making Wartburg look like they didn't know what to do there in parts of those games. So, which doesn't happen to Wartburg too often. So, credit to them. GG's. And Wartburg will have to see what they can do next week. If they don't get a win, I do not believe that Wartburg will be in playoffs. Wartburg Orange team. Wartburg White has yet to play, though. Their game will be starting at 8:15, so that is in 20 minutes. Stick around until then, and we'll have another Wartburg College Rocket League game ready for you all. See you then. welcome to game number 2. Looks like we're having some lobby issues, so we'll have to remake this lobby. But we should be getting started here pretty soon. In game number 2, it is going to be Wartburg White versus Augustana. The lobby should be up in a little bit here, but once it is, we'll hop right into this. If you're just tuning in now, Wartburg Orange played earlier. Lost 3-0 to Missouri Valley, who played exceptional. I believe they've only lost 1 game in the regular season. Augustana currently is undefeated, 5-0. So will this be their first loss versus Wartburg College? We will find out tonight. Here are the stats from, I know it says Augustana, but these are the stats from Missouri Valley from the last game. It'll update as soon as the next game starts. Yeah, looking at the stats from last game, it's always interesting to see the different amount of ball touches from each player to player. Like, instead of Wartburg, Electric Step had 52 touches, while Gothic Dark had 27. It's about half of that. All right, and here we go. Game 1 of Wartburg versus Augustana. Inside of Wartburg, we got Lewis and Clark. We got Sedsky, Crab. Inside of Augustana, we got Stout Delta, Bro Beans, and Stout Furball. The story of last series with Wartburg Orange was all about possession. It was about which team possessed the ball better. So we'll see if that trend continues now that Rocket League is often all about possession. You might not think about it. It looks like these cars are just kind of hitting the ball as hard as they can, but realistically, you're trying to pass it to your teammate, pass it to yourself, or as you dribble. Sedsky popping high and making it awkward for Delta. Clark is going to cut rotation and take this one. Smartly gets a soft touch, past 1. Maybe could have just shot it, not taken a soft touch. A little awkward on his air roll, but Bro Beans is up. Not getting the power that he needed. Lewis and Clark going to clear that one to the side. Setsky's going to be there. Lewis and Clark going for a demo, unable to get it. Doesn't go on target, but that pass bounces off the backboard, and Crab is there on the cleanup. First goal of the series going to the side, Wartburg College. Augustana, the undefeated team, looking like they can bleed tonight. This Wartburg White team has been playing extremely hot heading into this game tonight. So even though Augustana is the #1 seed, I believe Wartburg has all the tools that they need at the disposal. Delta going to 50 that one high towards Wartburg's net. Crab going to make a touch, but Delta will clean it up. A little bit of double commit there from the side of Wartburg. After Sedsky misses that 50. Lewis and Clark just did not have the moves to get there. See Lewis and Clark possessing this ball down the sideline, takes it to the corner, gets the full boost, but gets dunked on the way out. A 50 might have been better, had a teammate behind him to clean it up. Sedsky feeling a little bit awkward, gets a touch on this ball, but sends it towards middle field. Crab with a dunk, it's going on net. Is Furball going to be able to make it back in time? He does. Sedsky with no boost, trying to shadow this ball, probably should have swung through. Crab going to send this high towards the net. Lewis and Clark is up. Small touch, not quite what he wanted. Crab's back on defense for that one. Gets a save towards the corner. Bro Beans has possession of the ball. Loses it. Zetsky's up, denies that one, goes towards the side. Now it's a foot race to this ball. Delta's going to beat Lewis and Clark there. It's one touch, 50s on another, is able to steal this full boost, maintains possession on the backboard. Nobody from Wartburg is back, but this ball is too high to be put on net. Pass does not connect. Now Lewis and Clark with no boost, just going to do whatever he can, takes a hard 50, and Crab is there to clear it away. Wartburg gets out of there unscathed. And that's a hard shot on net. That might just be in. Wartburg's defense caught lacking. A hard shot from back half of the field. Wilson Clark pushed up just a little bit too much, not ready for how much power that clear had. And Crab able to sneak that one in off the kickoff. Just too fast for the defense. Able to get 2 touches in a row. One touch there into open space and just completely dusts Furball to that ball there. Gets demoed in the process, but he sacrifices his life for the cause. Zetsky with the free ball off this kickoff. Let's see what he can do. Loses possession of it though. Delta trying to air dribble that one in, but Wartburg's defense standing strong. Crab's going to be there to deny that ball in midfield. Unable to maintain possession though. Demo coming out from Stout Delta. Leaving Wartburg a little bit stranded here. And Furball not possessing that ball. Tries to go for a shot, thinking that the shot opportunity was there, but really it's not. He didn't possess that one. Like I said earlier, recognizing you have space and time and then having the mechanics to capitalize on it is one of the most important parts of Rocket League. Right there, for instance, the ball might have been able to be possessed, but when it's a little bit awkward on the wall, it's tough to fully get a soft touch the second time. Crab floating on defense, just going to scaring the offense, baiting them in to take a shot or waiting, buying enough time for his team to come back. A little bit of front and post rotation going on for the side of Wartburg. Clark having to just wait at net. Sensky's downfield, no boost. Is he going to be able to get it on net? Takes a 50, and it sneaks its way in. Wartburg with the lead with 31 seconds left. Wartburg just looking to hold on for these 30 seconds. That doesn't mean don't play offense. That just means don't take risks. So Clark shutting that down, and every time an opportunity gets shut down by Wartburg, that's another second taking off the clock, and every second matters so much right now. And that bump buys some space now. Furball, no boost to work with. Delta's up, hits it off the wall. Game will keep going as long as this ball stays in the air. Let's see what can happen. And there it is. Wartburg takes game 1. As we see the stats here, you see that Delta was kind of playing playmaker there. 2 goals and 54 touches. Definitely was the MVP for their team that game. The points don't always tell the whole story. Crab with 561 points on the side of Wartburg. 4 saves. That's huge. Those saves add up in points. here we go, heading into game number 2. See if Wartburg can continue that winning streak they had last game. It was not a blowout by any means, 3-2 win. Still anybody's series. That's why you don't just play one game. That's why it's a best of 5. Wartburg running low on boosts as they're trying to keep this ball out of their half. Crab forced to make an awkward touch. Hitting it over his teammate a little bit there too. Takes a smart 50 in the corner. Lewis and Clark there to clean it up. That ball floats middle. But Setsky on top of that one, able to deny it, get the full boost, take it to the side. Unable to possess it though. That was the perfect dream setup if you like going for aerial mechanics. Get the full boost, ball rolling up the wall. That's where you can just take a light touch, go for flip reset or anything you want to do. Setsky tries to take it to the corner. It bounces middle, though, instead of going up the wall. Luckily, Augustana does not capitalize on it. Clark tries to get a light touch to possess that one, but just completely loses control. Team's not ready for that to be able to shot on net. Just some mechanical error. And that shot is on target. A great team play there. Wartburg. First shot on target to create some pressure, and Crab passes in middle to Setsky, who's there. All 3 players involved with that play. Wartburg ties it up 1-1. Still early in the game, over 3 minutes left. Setsky had the opportunity there, just sends it away. Get another touch off of that rebound. Delta's up, full boost. Loses the air dribble a little bit, but forces it back to teammate. Bro Beans able to meet that one on the wall, puts it on net, and Wartburg unable to make the save there. That will find the goal. Delta will collect this one after the kickoff. Goes a little bit too slow though. Setsky gonna dunk him on net too. Now Crab taking this ball in the corner. Gives up the ball in exchange for the boost. Sends it back to Lewis and Clark, who gets the flip reset. Sends it middle. Nothing to make of it yet, but this pressure is still on. Augustana finally finds that clear out of there. Clark takes a smart low 50 there. No boost, but gets it past 2 now. 2 players out of the play. Still gets the ball, gets bumped out of the way, but that's a lot of pressure relieved just by one person. Setsky, full boost. Ball as well. 50s with somebody, but Delta finds a demo. Somehow Delta's name has changed from Stout Delta to just Delta. Last game to this game. And Setsky with just a nice little double jump pop over one player. The last back, that's going to secure a goal. Setsky almost basically beating all 3 of them right there. See if Setsky can do it again. Pops it off the backward, goes for the double, but it's going to get denied by Bro Beans. Crab now has an opportunity. Goes for a double himself, puts it off the post, and Lewis and Clark is there to finish. This is great offensive play from Wartburg College here. Clark going to be the first one to possess this off the kickoff, and that's just going to go in the net. Wartburg College with 3 unanswered goals in a row here. Just great fundamental shooting right there by Lewis and Clark, able to use every gram of his car to generate as much power as possible. All of his weight was into that one. NECC off the wall, not going to make contact with that one. Crab now has a chance to possess it. Delta gets past 1, goes for a second touch, unable to have the boost. Never mind, does get the 3rd touch. Running low on boost, but still managed to put that shot on net anyway. Lewis and Clark going to pass this middle to Crab, who doesn't have any boost, but has the momentum to get enough power on that ball. Lewis and Clark didn't have the cleanest recovery, otherwise might have been able to redirect that. NECC now with a shot on net. That one's going to sneak its way in. 5-2 for Wartburg. Delta with a little bit of a misplay right there. Probably meant to double jump, but turned out side flip. Wartburg looking hot right now. Playing against the undefeated Augustana, winning game 2, 5-2 with 35 seconds left. Robeans, see what he can do. Tries to get that reset off the ceiling, but unable to do so. Augustana had an opportunity right there, but missed the ball. NECC going to take that one to the side, pass it to himself. Shot towards the backboard, going to get cleared away. NECC misreads that one. But Crab going to be there in time to possess this one. The boost does not spawn in time. He's going to have to turn away. That leaves Lewis and Clark with an opportunity to do something. Just plays it slow. Doesn't really matter at this point. Clock's ticking down. Lead. Everybody's just going to let that game end. Go to the next one. So 2-0 lead for Wartburg right now. As we see NECC with almost 600 points in that game. 3 goals, a hat trick. Look at how many shots just from the side of Wartburg. 5, 4, and 4. That's just a lot of offense to have to deal with your Augustana. Now, Augustana still had their 2 goals. They were able to make something happen, but anytime you give up 5 goals, it's going to be tough to win the match. But let's get into game number 3 here. Wartburg looking to close it out in style here, with hoping to get a 3-0 sweep. I'm sure that they just want to end this game now, not let it go any longer. Clark's up, gets a great first touch, gets a second touch off of another defender. It's off the backboard. NECC tries to put it on net, but it's a tough angle. Now Wartburg rotating back. NECC clears that one, but it's not a hard enough clear. Furball was there. Now Crab taking it back the other way. NECC not looking to take any risks by trying to read that too hard. Just play it slow, play it safe. Lewis and Clark pops it high over 1. This is a dangerous position now for Wartburg. NECC rotated front post. He has a bad habit of doing that. Rotated front post allowed a shot opportunity to come through the side of Augustana. Could have been bad. A great save there from Delta. NECC with a whiff there. Lewis and Clark, low boost now off the backboard. Animal doesn't do too much. Crab's there to bail him out with full boost. Lewis and Clark grabs his side boost, has full boost. The net is open. Is anyone going to be back? No, they are not. That would be goal number 1 heading towards Wartburg. Lewis and Clark using all his momentum to grab this mid boost before taking that shot to get the power he needed. Well played, well played. Great heads-up play. Being aware of where the boost is on the field, knowing how much time you have to get back to that ball, knowing that you needed the boost to get the power on the shot. Great Rocket League IQ right there. And Crab's going to take a shot, puts that towards the back corner, almost sneaks its way in. Creates a scoring opportunity now for Lewis and Clark, who's up for the double, goes off the post. Both teams just kind of killing the ball back and forth in midfield right now. Nobody able to fully take possession here. Great heads up play by Crab to go off the backboard to clear that one. Sedski's up as well. Wartburg just playing so fast. Augustana unable to find any openings. Speed of Wartburg's defense. And leaves that net open! Lewis and Clark puts it a little bit high. There was a defender making a last-ditch effort to make a save. Had to try to do something creative with it. Oh, and Sedski hitting his brakes, probably clogging up rotation right there. Had an opportunity to go for a demo on the goalie instead. And Crab trying to force that one through, unable to do so. Was Clark going to get demoed now? Sedski's the only one back. He goes for boost. The net's open. Not enough time there to go for boost from Sedski. Allows the pass to get through. Crab tried to cover the shot that Sedski left open. Otherwise, he could have played defense from midfield and stopped that one. Tied up 1-1. 2 minutes to go. Crab is up, air rolling to get a touch on this one. Does get the second touch and finds the corner. Wartburg takes the lead. Great aerial car control right there. Able to twist and turn and still make it to that ball as fast as possible. Double command on the side of Wartburg now. Luckily that ball is not headed towards an Augustana player. Lewis and Clark able to take care of that one. And it's floating middle. It's another shot opportunity, and it is scored by Crab. Wartburg, 2-goal lead now. A little bit of a cushion. Furball had to turn backwards to try to save that one. Stopping your momentum and trying to reverse all the way backwards. Takes a long time to do that in Rocket. Oh, and not an ideal kickoff for Wartburg. Lewis and Clark, never mind, adjusts perfectly and gets that ball out of there. Sedski with low boost behind Crab. A little bit out of position as he's trying to pick up pads. Rotates back into net now. Clark gets it past one. Pops high. Sedski's up. As less than a minute left, just 45 seconds left in this match. Augustana is going to need 2 goals if they want to even send this to overtime. Looking pretty comfortable right now for Wartburg as they look to close this one out 3-0. Crab with possession this one. Great catch. Fakes pass 2. Just one to beat. Unable to fake the third. Would have been a highlight play for sure if that fake went through. Beans possesses this one, gets it past Crab. Lewis and Clark is back though. Great positioning, back post, ready to save any shot that came towards net. Now as this clock ticks down, that is going to be game. A 3-0 from your Wartburg Knights tonight against the undefeated, now no longer undefeated, Augustana College. Take a look at the stats right here. One last time. Furball kept to below 100 points. Just smothering play from the side of Wartburg. So much speed. They were so fast getting to every ball, getting those shots through. 7 total shots on the side of Wartburg there. And we saw Sedsky kind of being a carry earlier in the game. Now we saw Crab carrying in this game. You know, definitely each player on the side of this Wartburg team now having their time to shine. It's really a 3-person effort. It takes all 3 players to get that clean sweep in this series. So, well played. GG's to Augustana. We will be back next week for some more Wartburg esports. NECC, this will be the last week of regular season. Well, next week will be the last week of regular season for the NECC, so stay tuned for that. We'll determine a lot whether teams make playoffs or not. So it will be some really good competition because every team's going to want it a whole lot. And we'll also have some more Smash, some more MVEC running on Monday. So we will see you then. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.